What's up, guys? Jeff here with the dudes, and we got a special deck profile for my boy right here, Russ. What did you do, man?
What did I do? Today?
Not last week. I heard you did something special.
I did okay. I went to a small tournament.
Yeah.
It was all the way in Upland, Card Forge Gaming. Recently opened, I guess, like around November, October area.
Yeah.
Time. Really good venue. You guys should go.
Definitely.
There was a big tournament there. The dudes hosted. Good job, guys.
Thank you.
Daylon Mack added a little money to the pot.
Shout out to Daylon, man.
Shout out to Daylon Mack, the savior of the community, to be honest.
Hey, future Super Bowl champion.
Ooh.
Ooh.
All right.
All right. So, what did you end up playing at this event? Because I heard everyone wanted to know this deck profile.
I don't know about that, but I did end up playing Demigra.
Oh, Demigra, and you piled just to what place?
Second.
Man, second place Demigra, like that doesn't happen in a baby format, feels like.
Oh, let's not talk about baby. But the reason why I played this deck is because, one, I can't afford all the other cards, and two, I just had all the Demigra cards, so I was just like, all right, let's play it, let's foil it out, see what I can do. So I tested for like a month, and this is where it got me.
All right, man. I've seen this deck in action. It's no joke. So let's show the people the goods.
All right, so here's the heart of the deck. Demigra, poutine, and the gravies.
So this is like the engine right here.
This is the engine. Tap 2, burst 2, search these guys. If you don't open up with this, you open up with this. So it's a Dark Overwhelm 3, you search for this card, and then you play this on your turn 2 and you get 2 more of these. So turn 2 you have like 3 battle cards waiting to hit the opponent.
That's what's up. So much pressure, man. So much pressure.
I only played 2 and 1 because you're just gonna search it off this, and if you open it in your hand, just combo, then overwhelm, and then search it with.
So you just get it off most of the time.
Yeah, you just get it off overwhelm with this Demigra, and then this is just more overwhelm plays if you can.
That's what's up.
If you open it in your hand, you just combo it, and then you get your 2 from drop into overwhelm. Just more plays in general.
So this line's a little bit more consistent than playing like 4 gravies or something.
I hate opening with 4 gravies because then it's just clunky.
No, I get you.
You play the second engine now.
I know a lot of people don't play this engine. What's so good about this engine?
So no one really played it at Nats because people didn't really see it, but then I saw it at Vegas and it got 4th.
Mm-hmm.
You play this, you Xeno Evolve into this. When you play this card, you Xeno Evolve for 3, you warp 1 card, and you grab a 4-drop from your warp and you put it into play. So just more pressure in general. And I have a lot of targets in this deck that would work well with this card.
Yeah, no, I see it. It's very toolbox like your deck.
And then you play Turles.
Ooh, this edition.
People say you should call it Underrealm, but I think it's a dumb name. But essentially, you just grab 2 battle cards, 3 to 7, put it under your deck, play this for free. So it's literally Overwhelm, but it doesn't count towards your Overwhelm.
It's just a lot of pressure with that.
It has dual attack, 10k, pitch a card, it gets plus 5k until the end of the turn. Really good. Play the Dimensional Banisher Fu. Hard removal, 20k double strike, that's all you need to know.
Alright. Does any card that in particular give you a hard time that you needed to remove?
So I usually pace it out, wait for my opponent to play the ape, and then just drop their ape.
Okay, I can see that.
If you survive the plea attack, just take out the plea. No, they don't.
They don't got it.
Exactly. Play the Kai, free overwhelm, tutor the top 3, or scry 3, grab 1 battle card, and then put in your hand. 90% of your deck is battle cards, so you can grab more pieces if you didn't draw any of your poutine or your migra. You can grab super combos. You can grab your win conditions, to be honest.
Okay.
So one of the win conditions, Science is Fu.
I saw you do some dirty plays with this.
It's nasty. Play tap 1, overwhelm 7, draw 2, 25k double strike. It's the game ender. Fu, too broken. Every deck can run it, and it's just way too good. Overwhelm 4 for 8, and every time your opponent activates a card, they have to warp something from their hand. So it's hand destruction, which is really good. And triple strike.
Nah, that thing is like a format card right now, it feels like.
So here's one of the spicy tech cards that I put in the deck.
Alright, so I heard you had a lot of spicy techs.
So with this card, I would warp one of their cards and grab this from from the warp and play it, 90% of the format is baby and Broly. So it just comes into play for free and you untap all your energy and you have more plays to go for.
So the Demigra just basically fetches out whatever you need.
Yeah.
And sometimes a Haru, because I remember one of the plays I saw, I think a lot of people on stream saw it, where you summoned out that Demigra, bring out the Haru, untap 4, and then now it's like, oh man, I got all this to play against.
Yeah, and I didn't even overwhelm that turn. I mean, besides this, I had one more overwhelm because I was already awakened.
Yeah.
So it just adds a ton of pressure.
It's just like, oh man, this turn's gonna be lit.
This card I didn't play too much, but I thought it was still really good in the format. I just didn't know how to add it to my line of play because it is a target for the 7-drop Demigra. But then if I would bring it out, I would be tapped out, and I didn't want to do that. So I only played it against blue decks.
So it's just more like a toolbox if you needed it. Yeah.
Still really good. They can't untap, so it's good.
This card.
This
card. That's all I gotta say.
This is the best sideboard in the format, and I just think it should be in every sideboard, or if you're playing the Demigra deck, it should be mainboarded in your deck.
I just saw you like so many times. Someone topoed you. You still swung the next turn. You're like, I'll discard 2, discard 3, please.
Exactly. Or even I played against a revived Goku in Vegas, and he just couldn't attack me. He just attacked with leader, but he couldn't attack with his Gohan Piccolos.
He's afraid.
Yeah, he's afraid to warp. Or like if they thought that they can play Black Mass Saiyan against me because they couldn't. Like, oh, if I play Black Mass Saiyan, then he won't be able to use Demigra plays. All right, I'll just play this, go through my Demigra plays. You still gotta warp on it plus.
Yeah,
2.
so he ain't going nowhere.
Yeah. Super combos.
I mean, staple, right?
Staple. The one of double strike.
Did that come clutch this weekend?
It won me too many games, to be honest. You see this more often than you think. I tried running 2 at one point, and I would mill 1 on the front side, and I just wouldn't get the draw. I usually get it off the Kai.
Oh, the Kai.
If I see it in the Kai, I grab it right away, no matter what other card it is.
Oh, okay.
The negates. You negate. This is your main target, so you have another negate. Essentially, you have 7 negates if you have this.
Yeah, so I mean, just getting. I mean, in theory, you could get more negates. I think you can 9 negates in theory.
Yeah,
but
the main reason why I play is because you want to survive the plea attack. Once you do, then it's usually your game during your turn.
You just kit in the crackback. Ooh.
And then the last 2 cards, the Super Kamehameha.
Was this clutch?
Super clutch. Because sometimes I would, if early in the turns, I would play this against someone else's topo. But then if I'm going for game, I just drop this instead. Because you just want to keep pushing, because they'll usually be at 3 energy, they'll tap 2 for the topo, and then they'll be at 1. But then you drop this, you're like, alright, you neg 2 cards and you're at 1 energy. So you have 17 battle cards in play.
So overall, your experience on on your main deck, is there anything you would change or anything?
Probably take out the Tiens and put in the mirror that discards 1. Just to add more pressure. That would be the only thing.
But overall, you're satisfied with how your main deck?
I'm satisfied. If the meta shifts into more board wipe, then I would probably change the deck. But at this point, it's just more soft and hard control, and they only take out like 1 battle card at a time, or they tap a battle card, and that doesn't really affect me.
All right, so let's go see that side deck.
Okay, so I play this. This is against.
Oh, what does this do?
It's a 5-drop triple strike. When it attacks, it combos all of your opponent's battle cards, ignoring barrier. So the main matchup I'd use this for is against the hatch matchup, because I would rather have 2 of these than have 1 10-drop Demigra.
Oh, okay, I feel you.
That would be the only reason why I would play this. Then I would play the Awakened Warrior Bardock. This is just a sneak 20k. Yeah, exactly. If you don't see the Kai, you just play this. Usually, you would play it against decks that don't have as many negates, or usually I just side it against Broly or Beerus, because they don't see this card coming.
All right, what else do we got?
Trunks, just Dimensional Sniper, just cheap removal.
Cheap removal.
If they're playing if you're playing like Saiyan Kabas or Intensifying Trunks, you don't want to waste your attack on attacking the battle card. You just want to get rid of it and just attack.
Okay. What else do we got in here?
The 4th Tau.
You just gotta get them more.
You just gotta get it. The 3rd Kamehameha.
All right.
The 4th Turtle.
Just getting more consistencies.
And then against the hatch matchup for Black Mass Saiyan.
Oh, this must have put in work, huh?
I wish it did because I didn't play any.
No hatch.
Thank goodness. But then when I did play it in Vegas, the PPG Vegas, this did a lot of work in PPG Vegas.
Yeah, I heard you were really close at topping as well at PPG Vegas, right?
Yeah, close enough. I got tilted towards the end of the round, so I didn't really care. But when I did play the hatch matchup, this came in clutch.
All right, man. Hey, congrats on that second place. I know you got that shout out, so who do you want to shout out?
I want to shout out to my team, Team Nimbus.
So let's take a look at that Team Nimbus, y'all. Cool team. I know a lot of them. You guys gotta check them out. Very, very cool people. Very good players. They come around, so watch out for that Team Nimbus.
I also want to shout out to Cardforge Gaming, sick ass venue. Also shout out to the dudes for putting up a good event. Shout out to Daylon and Mack for saving the community, and that's about it.
All right, man. Well, congrats again. Much love to you guys at Team Nimbus and yourself, and hopefully we'll see you at more events coming this year.
All right, thanks.
All right, later, dudes.